Happy New Year, everybody. This is all very nerve-wracking. I've been sitting here breathing, trying to center myself, and then my whole face started tingling and vibrating, and then my hands are kind of tingly, and it makes me think about this breathwork experience I went to. I haven't really told many people about it. I think maybe I will eventually share it because it was meaningful. But it's called holotropic breathwork. It was created by Stanislav Grof, who's a psychologist that studied LSD, became banned. He created holotropic breathwork with his wife. And anyways, yeah, when I was at the breathwork experience, I had that same experience where I was breathing rhythmically to music and my whole body was just tingling on lit up. It was actually the first time I had visual hallucinations, or I don't have much of an imagination. I can't remember exactly what the term is. It's autophagia or flash, I don't know. It just means when I close my eyes, I can't picture things. It's just darkness. But anyways, I'm here to try to explain myself, what I'm up to. I'm trying to create some accountability for myself, hence videos. I'm going to try to create videos every day. I think this first month will probably just be centered around Magic the Gathering because it's something I love. I love the community. I don't watch much Magic content. It'd be fun to experiment and try some things. Try to see how I can trace myself to how I actually got here. Let's start with the book I read. I just recently reread this. I don't really read novels very much. I'm big into comics and read nonfiction, but this is the first novel I've ever read twice. And it was great the second time around. It was really fun. It centers around a psychoanalyst from the 60s, and he is just bored. His wife is bored. They just live in an apartment with 2 kids, and he decides to start adding randomness to his life, starts rolling dice to make decisions. So he'll dream up 6 scenarios and then roll a die and then let the will of the die kind of decide his actions. And then if you just blow that out, his whole life falls apart. He goes off on these wild adventures. He drags a lot of his coworkers and friends into it, and it's a psychedelic, wild, weird ride. It's very immoral and strange, and I love it. But so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply it to my month. I'm generally stuck. I just have a lot of ideas and I don't really know how to which one I want to work on, what I want to do, and it's just it's fun to have ideas. It's jerking off in your head. And so I decided that I will experiment with little dice rolling for my content. I'm gonna make content for Cherry City Gaming. This is I've been trying to get my friends together. Basically the dream is I want to create a gaming club in Salem, an event space, bar, game store. And I figure I eventually want the space to be able to record things as well. So you can go in there and record a board game with your friends and have that as an experience, take it home, or record your Dungeons and Dragons, or record your Pokemon matches, Magic the Gathering matches. And so I think I should just start making stuff so I can kind of get the ball rolling on all of that. And I'll have a website up soon too, where I'll be selling singles, selling products, selling full decks, playmats, all sorts of random shit. And then I'll also have that to, have writings in and more video content. So I'll be posting on YouTube and Twitter, and where else do I want it? YouTube and Twitter? Oh god, I don't know. I'll point you to it once these things are live. But yeah, how I got to all these things is I moved home to Salem. Now it's a year and a half ago, or over a year and a half. I think it was May of 2022. Came home, wanted to figure out I've been running away from my life forever. Or it's chasing things or escaping, and I've just bounced around a lot. I feel I just just running. And so I was done running. I wanted to come home and kind of sort through my family life and see old friends, and it's been incredibly rewarding. I crashed my brother for a while. I got some work here doing remote design work, which was nice. Thank you, Instrument. And got to rent a pretty dope house for my mom and I. This is a little office. I got a fireplace I don't use. Yeah, it's been really good. So this last year, actually for 1 year, I've been living in this house. My mom, like raising cats, just getting to know her, smoking weed together. My mom's a big pothead. It's been fantastic. But yeah, I just kind of got like a burst of energy over this last month. I went to Atlanta Dreamhack, which I had qualified for. This is a regional championship. It's 1,300 fucking people. I did poorly. I was 0-4 drop. Did not test enough. Should have went with my team and played Blue-Red Phoenix. I chose Blue-Black Phoenix, and I'll do a tournament report on it because, it's a little embarrassing. I like stonked it up. It was totally my fault, which I kind of like, it's like I can see all my glaring mistakes where I lost the games and I probably could have won. But two of my teammates, they qualified for the Pro Tour. And my friend Sean Collins qualified for the Pro Tour in Las Vegas. That's really dope. And our friend Jesse Hampton qualified for the Pro Tour. So it's just been nice seeing all these friends, like people succeed in Magic. It's really cool to watch. I wonder if this is recording sound. I hope it is. Oh no, this is, okay. Sorry for the rambliness of this video. I think I kind of want it to be rambly. But yeah, so I kind of I got stoked because, here, I'll see if I can make my future self edit in some things. So for Cherry City Gaming, there's a little logo right here. Oh, here I can just do this. This is my little mascot. This is the little Dice Man. Here's his first iteration. And then he became this. And then I've started getting some of my friends, my artist friends, to do their own renditions of him. And Lindsay Breen did these amazing just little dice people. And there's I want a whole dice family, or maybe it's just dice people. Here's a few of those. Bop, 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 bop. And yeah, I think I'm going to turn that into a series. Maybe that'll be kind of like a push to go further into Cherry City Gaming and figure out exactly what I want out of this. I basically just want a space to bring my friends back together. I just want a good, I don't know if you guys heard of this, but it's like third space or something. But basically it's we have home, we have work, we need some other space, it's church or it's other bullshit, to come together and, commune with people and have fun. And I felt like gaming has just taught me so much in my life. It's taught me how to be such a better human being and how to handle losing and how to handle winning and how to get better at something and how to not feel insecure about playing things you don't understand or just kind of derpily walking your way through it. And I think I can share that. I think if I can start doing some Magic content, maybe I'll get good at Magic again. I can not be 0-4. I'm going to Chicago in February for the Pro Tour. I'm not invited, but my friend Sean is, and I want to play in the PTQ. Sean and Devin are going to play in the Pro Tour. But the PTQ will be fun, so I need to get good at Standard. So I'll probably stream Standard on Arena as I figure out that format. Where else are we? Oh yeah, so Cherry City Gaming all kind of came from old catbutt here. I made a little art site. I'll link it in the description. It's catbutt.city. Basically all I do right now is sell these stickers in 3 different sizes, and another great sticker, which it's right here. Boop. Keep Portland miserable. My friend Andy made that for his Miserable Pyre band, and I really love it. So you can get that there. You can also get QBLB cards, which my little quit being a little bitch catbutt city business cards. Kind of use that as a motivator, and I mean, it's actually felt kind of good. I don't know. It's a silly card to hand out. It's some people don't receive it very well. Some laugh. It's a lot of my artist friends did not like it. I think it's the bitch word, but I kind of like it. I was riding my bike and one of my friends here screamed out of his car, "Quit being a little bitch," and it just brought me so much joy. But yeah, so that's my little art company, and the idea of the art company is that I'll put on art shows to demonstrate ideas or concepts. And I think the big one I'll do at some point this year is we'll have a big Cherry City Gaming event, and I'll release art for it, and I will throw a big tournament. And if it's successful, it shines light and it shows me that this idea is worthwhile and we can push into it. So that's kind of like the concept of it, because then it's like any other idea that comes up. Like here's like a dumb one that I had: felony foot rubs, where all the employees are ex-convicts, because ex-convicts need jobs too, and you don't need a license to rub feet in Oregon, which I'm not. Maybe you don't need it in all of the United States, but it would be kind of fun. I think it's like those people need jobs too. Like otherwise, what? Everybody's just living on the street and just like living in tents, and everybody's just fucked. I don't know. Our whole system feels like it's fucked. So hence me trying to do this, or trying to break out into something that feels good. It's been so hard to feel good. As I've been asking friends, like, how do you make yourself happy? I feel like I've lost track of that. And I've got it from recently from playing Magic with my friends and like going to tournaments, and that's been exhilarating and silly and fun. But for a long time, I think I withheld all this stuff from me because like I was just like, oh, you can't play games, you can't do this, like you got to get this done. And it was just like, I don't know, like sometimes you're like a slave driver to yourself, and it's just like have this toxic relationship. And I've realized whenever I freelance or work on for some company, some design job, all my routines fall apart. My habits kind of fall apart. I can't exercise anymore. I eat worse. I'm just like, there's something where it's like once I just like can't. I don't know. So that's my goal. That's my goal this month. Is I'm going to be just going all in and making content for Cherry City Gaming, and I'll probably make other content too, whatever the dice decides. And then yeah, just trying to take care of myself, get my mom healthy. I'm gonna start working out every day and stretching and like going to the gym. Um, Speaking of my mom, I'm really proud of her. She's lost I think like 35 pounds going into Tops, which I don't know if you guys know what Tops is, where old ladies come together once a week and discuss how much weight they've lost, weigh each other and whatnot. Go out for coffee. It used to be really, my mom was telling me a story in the past that if you had gained weight at Tops, like in the 60s, 70s, they would make you wear like a little piggy hat during the fucking meeting. And they used to have this saying where it's just like, even though we can't see you eating, out of your fridge at 11 a.m., like we can see it on your body. Um, so a lot of shame tactics, which, yeah, they don't have those anymore. But I would look into it and see all of the things they did. It seems kind of silly. Okay, so yeah, this was a bit nerve-wracking, but I think I kind of got through what I needed to say. I don't know. If it makes sense, let me know. I'll appreciate feedback. I mean, I'm not going to listen to all of it, but yeah. So I'm going to write down some options. I'm going to roll a die, and then I'll make some sort of Cherry City Gaming content today as well. Thanks for coming to my Tom Talk. Yeah, I think that is it. Thanks.